Introducing Roboming, your personal robot fellow. Featuring a cool, sleek design, innovative technology, and advanced motion sensor functionality. Roboming is not just a robot to play with, it's a buddy that is there when you need him.
It was our goal to create not only a robot to play, but also a friend. Something that you will find useful and at the same time brings a lot of fun.
Roboming has a built-in module that can scan and recognize rooms so you can play around with different voice commands, telling Roboming where to go.
Kitchen.
It comes with a lot of features, can recognize its master's voice, and will come when you call, avoiding obstacles along the way. The Roboming Fellow can give you different emotional responses by its movements and lights. For example, agree or happy. It can use its innovative camera and motion sensor technology to take photos. Always the helpful companion, your Roboming Fellow can carry small objects or play with your pets, even when you are not there. Monitor what is going on in your house when you are not at home. For better security, it can detect movement. You can always get a live view about what is happening in your house or in your office. Roboming Fellow can communicate wirelessly via Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. A real conversation piece, Roboming Fellow will be a hit in your office, as this helpful friend will carry items from desk to desk. If the battery is running low, it will automatically return to its home charging spot. It took us a lot of efforts in the last year to develop all our ideas into what we have got now. Working on the visual design and the technical features has been a big challenge, and we are proud to bring Roboming alive.
Now we want to bring Roboming Fellow out to this world and meet a lot of new friends. So please support us, and Roboming Fellow will serve you soon.
We love coffee. We asked, what is the minimum you need to make a delicious espresso? So we designed an espresso maker from the grounds up. Enter Flair. Looking for a consistent and quality espresso at home, the inventor built several prototypes that he has used himself every day for the last 6 years. He perfected the Flair espresso maker to create a minimalist design until there was nothing left to take away. What's left is a portable, robust, elegant product that brews professional quality espresso. Far easier to use than expensive espresso machines, Flair lets you brew a double-shot espresso and control the temperature, the pre-infusion time, and pressure by hand. The shot extraction should take from 25 to 45 seconds. There are no pods or electronics, and nothing to plug in. It's easy to use, easy to store, and super easy to clean. Experiment with your grind and tamp to achieve the pressure to create a rich crema and a full-bodied, sweet and smooth espresso. So choose your beans, adjust the pressure, do it all by hand. The streamlined product looks terrific and does everything we believe an espresso maker ought to do. Simplicity that allows you complete control to make the espresso exactly how you like it. And you can take the Flair anywhere. Make great espresso with Flair.
Everyone knows that cleaning a whisk is a pain. WhiskWiper makes whisking easy. Insert the whisk into WhiskWiper, taking a moment to line up the loops. Then whisk away. It keeps the loops up off the counter, and it even catches drips. You can rest the whisk on the edge of the bowl or on the edge of the sink. But when you're done, instead of washing all of that food and water down the drain, simply pull WhiskWiper off and return 95% of the food to the bowl. But that's not all. Save every last bit using WhiskWiper to wipe out the bowl. It even gets square corners. WhiskWiper is a real time saver, more hygienic, and makes whisking easy.
Food goes through a long journey, which can take months, even years before it reaches our kitchens. Every food has its own story, so feeling it, understanding where the products come from, it's a beautiful thing. We all enjoy deliciously served meals with fresh ingredients. The recent study from Oxford University shows that artfully presented food actually tastes better. We combined our skills to create something useful, memorable, and we would enjoy having it around. Spéciale, the walnut cutting board with a removable built-in premium Damascus knife that spins around the board and makes cutting easier. For years, the hunt for the right knife had us wondering about that perfect blade that would work its way through all types of food items perfectly. We got our hands on Damascus steel, a historical metal with a wavy surface pattern, hammered out with steel and iron and molded into your most perfect kitchen experience. And we picked the most preferred wood for cutting boards by professional chefs. The walnut which the cutting board has been carved out of is of the finest grain, selected for its durability and for the splendor that it brings to Spéciale. These two facts combined have led to the development of a unique knife and cutting board solution that allows for easy cutting, chopping, slicing, dicing, and even peeling of delicious foods such as fruits, vegetables, cheeses, breads, meats, and more, while presenting them in an appealing manner. With Spéciale cutting board, every chop and slice will be fast and straight cut as professional chefs do. The idea behind Spéciale is bringing sophistication and ambience together, which will amaze friends and bring something special to any meal. Our Damascus knife can rotate around the board, and it does not just work its way up and down, but right and left as well. We spent a lot of hours finding a way to attach our custom knife on our walnut cutting board that spins it around. We finally developed a built-in brass pin. We made the brass pin and knife removable, so when any of the parts need to be cleaned, including the knife and pin, we'll be able to unassemble. The whole system is incredibly intuitive, the knife swiveling along the surface of the cutting board in order to reach any food item that you place on it. When we designed our knife, we didn't want to have the unnatural plastic handle, so that's why we used fine rosewood in our knife's handles. The idea is to give value to good quality food and using it with enjoyment. If you're happy when you're cooking, your food is going to be happy, and it's going to be more delicious. Our 17 inches long Damascus knife can be easily separated from the cutting board for cutting extra large items. Whether it's delicious pizza or a gigantic watermelon, make an unforgettable impression on your guest. They will not stop asking you questions about your Spéciale cutting board. We know that there are hosts and hostesses all around the world just waiting to get something like this into their homes. We are very excited to bring Spéciale to your home and hope you are too. Please support and share our campaign.
Introducing the Lycan Powerbox, the solar electric generator designed for everyday family needs and ready-made for power outages and natural disasters. When the unexpected hits, the Lycan Powerbox has you covered with